Welcome back to my Star Wars Legends Expanded Universe chronological timeline rating, where I go through the expanded universe according to my personal timeline order and rank each and every individual piece of media on a 10-point scale. And today I have The Tale of Qrrl Talk, also called, originally called Qrrl Talk. And in this story we learn about the Jedi of the same name, named Qrrl Talk, from the Tales of the Jedi comics. And this short story was written by George R. Straighten and published in 1996. It takes place in approximately 4002 BBY, and it's a short story that was published by West End Games. Alright, so in this story, we're introduced to a Nazar prince, and the Nazar are basically an equine species. It doesn't seem like they're a member of the Republic, but this gives some background to the Nazar people, and even to their religion, their political landscape, their society. We learn all of that here. They have like 14 head oligarchs, all controlled by one king figure. And so Qrrl Talk is a prince here. He's next in line for a throne. And he's spoiled, he's pompous. Even his own father has to refer to him as the Crown Prince Qrrl Talk. So he's pompous, spoiled. He has a servant. I can't remember the servant's name. It's not really relevant, but he has this servant who sacrifices his time and his entire life just to teach Qrrl Talk what he'll need to use his royal duties. He's basically there to prepare him for being the king one day. And one day Qrrl Talk finds some old manuscripts and he reads them, and he is shocked to find dark tales in the past of his family. This royal bloodline that he thought so pure and noble is tainted. He finds some dark secrets, tales of backstabbing, genocide, murder, lots of horrific stuff in his past, and he is shocked by this. He goes for days without eating while he's reading it, and he's horrified by what he learns. So, what does he do? Well, obviously he flees the planet, never to return. So Qrrl Talk adventures into the stars, and he's never heard of the Jedi, but he runs across them as he travels and traverses the stars for the first time on his own. Imagine that would be quite lonely and scary, so it's definitely interesting that that's the course of action he took. Instead of exposing the dark past to the people, he just flees, which is an interesting choice, I would suppose. But so he's out, encounters the Jedi. The Jedi are surprised when he says he's never heard of them, but he travels with them when he learns that he has the ability to become a Jedi. And so he's taken to Ossus, I think. Is it Ossus? It's some Jedi planet. I can't remember if it's Ossus or Yavin or where it is. But he becomes the apprentice of Vodos Bass, and he learns how to create a lightsaber. And everyone is shocked how quickly he is able to pick up this knowledge. And that's where the story ends. So it's basically just a background story on Qrrl Talk, where he comes from, where he's been, what he's gone through, and just makes a character from the comic panels have a little more depth now that we know where they've come from, right? And so it adds a little bit, but not enough that I enjoyed it. I would give this one a 3 out of 10. I don't think it was the best story from the Tales of the Jedi Companion. But if you want to have the story read for you, I would recommend checking out the audio dramatization of this short story by my friend Marcel Ryan, the Revanchist. The link to the video will be in the description below, where you can have this story read for you with music, sound effects, cool voices. It's really, really well done. And then you can come back here and tell me, did you like The Tale of Qrrl Talk? Or did you in fact find it underwhelming like I did? Let me know.
Honey.